All right, here's the watch list for Thursday, November 12th. Let's start with ANFI. Big volume spike today and really held its gains in a fairly weak market. So maybe a red to green in that one tomorrow. Let's keep it on watch. GENE, a little kind of, I don't know what you call it, a little doji candle or whatever after 4 or 5 days down after a huge move. So I like this as a potential long, really over 250. Is where it's really interesting to me. So we'll watch that one tomorrow. GMCR, I got a lot of bounce plays on watch, and let's just start with GMCR. GMCR 2 days down and pretty close to those August lows. August low was 45.25. So if we sell off in the morning and get below 45.25, a lot of times there's stops there that get run and then you get a reversal. So keep that in mind. I'd like to see it actually get below 45.25 and then give me some sort of candlestick reversal where I can get a low risk entry. SEDG is at new. You can tell it's a relatively new issue from, let's see, when did it come public? March 26th of this year. And this was the gap down on that August sell-off, right? And then now we just have come down 4 days in a row after good earnings, by the way. It had earnings, I think, the night before, and then the next day it had this pop after earnings. And now we're down 4 days in a row to what you call all-time lows. And I really want to watch that one for a reversal. I like the fact that it's down here. A lot of times these relatively new issues, if they come a long way to break into new lows, a lot of times you can get a pretty nice reversal. So that's actually one of my favorites for tomorrow. So keep your eyes on SEDG. Skechers, I drew a line here. This is an old line. I'll get rid of that. I drew a line here basically at the gap fill, right? See this gap right here? And Skechers is down like 5-6 days in a row, something like that, after the gap down, and it based for a while. Now we're getting down near that gap fill. So if you get down to that line, which the high of this day was 25.35. So if you get down around there, which has got another dollar to fall, again, I'll be watching for an intraday reversal setup. TRUE. Nice breakout here, and now 3 days lower on declining volume. Pretty good setup for a bounce. CYBR did take out this $40 area, the August lows. Actually, it took it out, I guess, yesterday, and then today had a kind of a nice reversal. You have a little bit of a hammer candle, so I want to watch that one for a continued bounce tomorrow. This list is actually bigger than I'm happy with, but I got a lot of monitor space. So this BURL is back down below the August lows. It was 51, almost 51, just about a week ago. And on an intraday basis, this has given some really nice, there's a shape change and a huge bounce. This is, again, shape change to the downside and a huge bounce. So when I see that kind of action, that gets just my attention. And if you pan out, this one, it's done a pretty good job of bouncing around this $43, $42 area. So that also goes on watch. Men's Warehouse, MW. We had this on watch for today, never gave a trigger, and it's still near the bottom of a range. I want to watch that one for a bounce. Again, just for day trades, guys. Cerner, CERN, very close to the August lows, and some really nice, it's had some really nice bounces off this $58 area. Back here it went to $57.42, but I'd love to see it push down below 58. Also, I'll be watching for a reversal. If that happens, that is CERN. STRP, this one just has made some huge intraday moves, like this morning here, another huge move here, a lunchtime quiet climb back up, and then it just went into sideways action. But because I see those huge moves and it's possibly overdone, it feels a little late to be shorting it. I like to have this one on a chart every day until something resolves. SPHS, really nice pop today after the gap up and sell off yesterday. So that has got to go on watch because it made some nice intraday moves. And that's a way bigger list than I want, but that's what I've got. And we'll also be checking in the morning for gappers as well. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.